What's going on, y'all? It's your boy KT, and today I got 5 benefits of living alone, which viewer discretion advised. This is not a diss. This is not targeted towards anyone. Anyone I ever lived with, things were great. Everything is cool. So I can go ahead and start the list off with number 1 being peace. Listen, this is the most important thing damn near in life in general, period. But having my peace and being able to think freely is the best thing ever. So, not like I said, not a shot at people who do live with a significant other or whatever the case may be, living with a roommate, living with a sibling, a best friend, a friend, however you look at it. But yeah, just dealing with myself, that's enough right there. I can deal with myself, but sometimes dealing with other people, especially all the time, it can get rough. But most of the time living with people, I've enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? It's been a cool experience. It's been a good experience. Not being super quiet when you're at the crib isn't necessarily a bad thing. So, yeah. So number 2, let me look at my list here. So accountability and responsibility. So I'm going to kind of put them both in this one. So first off, with that being said, being responsible for every move you make. So not only being responsible for the moves you make, but I got to be responsible for all this, which I'm a less is more type of person. However, yeah, because y'all can't see everything that's going on over here. It's not a whole bunch. But yeah, anyway, I'm a less is more type of person because with things you have comes responsibility. So not saying that I don't want to ever have nothing because I don't want no responsibilities, but just over the years, I realized like the more and more stuff you have, the more stuff you got to worry about. And you're not going to always just want those things. So you might end up getting stuff that later on you're like, oh, I don't want that. And then what you going to do with it? You got to find somewhere to throw it away or sell it or give it to someone and look for a buyer and all that good stuff. So yeah, and accountability. Me just being accountable for every move I make. Every move on the chessboard is on me. So I look at it that way, but that's also a good thing because when things are going my way and things are going good, I'm accountable for that because if I become successful, that's on me. So I like to look at things that way. So it's always good and bad, but I look at the good as, okay, that was on me. That's my fault that things turned out this way. Things turned out good. Number 3 on the list. For me personally, it's easier for me to stick to a routine when it's just me. I'm the type of guy that go in the gym, throw the headphones on, and it's just my gym. I act like it's my gym. That's how I walk in. That's how I look at everything because at that point, I'm in my zone. It's just my world. All I can hear is my music, myself thinking in my head and what I'm going to do next and this and that. So that's how I walk around the crib too. So I'll throw AirPods in or whatever. And it's just my world. It's like, this is my little mini world. So yeah, that's that. So number 4, let me check my list. So not having any outside influences. This is huge because outside influences, I had you going crazy. Like you looking around trying to listen to this person, that person, what your mom said, what your brother said, what your friend told you, and you trying to figure out how to, deal with things. And it's like, you got to figure out some of that stuff on your own and do what you like to do. It don't got to always necessarily be what the next person wants to do. And me personally, I'm a my way or the highway type of person for the most part. I mean, I could bargain sometimes, but I'm not the best with it. I'm going to be honest. So that's just that. Number 5, doing whatever I want to do. Soon as my feet touch the floor, when I get out of bed, I want to do what I want to do. So that's right up there with peace. I ain't going to lie. That got to be right up there with peace because like I just said on the last one, number 4, doing whatever I want to do because it's no outside influence. Now I do like getting advice from my buddies or whatever. Iron does sharpen irons. I couldn't get that out for nothing. But yeah, I like to do whatever I want to do. So when I wake up, if I want to eat cake for breakfast. I'm never gonna do that. I could wake up and eat cake for breakfast. So yeah, all these kind of tie in with each other because that's the accountability factor right there. If I get huge because I've been eating cake for breakfast every day, nobody gonna see me. It's just gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be paying attention to stuff like that because you don't got nobody telling you, hey, hold up, no, don't eat that cake for breakfast. You just got to know what you're talking about. Then I got an honorable mention in here. I'm not going to count it as number 6, but it is being creative. My creativity through the roof when it's just me. I'm not the most creative, so I'm not even going to act like I am. But when I am the most creative is when it's just me versus me. Because I'm trying to get better than the old me or the me from 24 hours ago, from 48 hours ago, from last week, from last month, from last year. I'm trying to get better than him. That's just my lifetime goal. It's going to always be like that. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. That was my 5 with the honorable mention in there. So my 5 benefits of living alone. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.